Hello, and welcome to the Slightly Overweight podcast. Don't know what episode number because I didn't check before we got here, but we have a couple of announcements. Announcement number one, if you don't hit the like button, what are you doing, dude? And there's this new feature on Spotify. I know that 95% of you are on Apple Podcasts because I've been studying the
90% of that, 95% of that one person who watches.
Yes, 100% of the only one person that watches each podcast does Apple Podcasts. So on there's a review feature. If you hit 5 stars, you get $1 million. On Spotify, if you hit 5 stars, you get $2 million. So we're really close to getting our 5-star thing on there. But that's the only thing I ask of you. Literally just that. Everything else, sit back, relax, and have a good time. I want to get a guitar. That's been my main focus for 2 days. Since yesterday, basically. An acoustic guitar. I used to have an electric guitar. My grandma got it for me. And I learned to play it, but then also didn't because my amp was really booty. And you'll notice that Mackenzie is not sitting on screen. She is sitting off screen with Opie and Comet right now. And we're also not in the car. We're not moving. Isn't that crazy? The audio is probably amazing.
We can't drink and drive.
We can't drink and drive. That's the situation that we're in. I am a couple of Coronas in. Not COVID-19 Coronas, but the good Coronas. And I got one sitting there as well. Not sponsored, of course. But, yeah, I want to get an acoustic guitar just because I think it'd be cool. I used to...
You know, I just noticed.
What?
You're recording you, but the Nest is recording you also. So the Nest recording you, recording you.
Oh, shit. We get a back angle.
That's at me.
Yeah, true. We got a Google camera. And that thing catches... Speaking of that thing catches the funniest thing. If I can give you any advice, it's just buy...
She just fell off the cat tower.
Wait, what? Comment. Are you okay? Comment.
Like that.
Literally. Stuff happens in your household. Yeah, try to pull it up. Stuff happens all the time, dude. And we spent $130 on our Google Nest. Not to flex. I know I got money. I'm just kidding. But I do work and stuff. But we spent $130 on it. And the app alone is really cool. But the usefulness of it. Just like that. Comet just fell off the cat tower. We're going to see if the camera is pointing towards her and see if we can clip that real quick.
It looks like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it still looks. Ooh, it is pointing at the cat tower.
Let's go. And things happen all the time. And something happened very recently, actually. You find it?
Hold on, it's about to happen.
You get it?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not.
She's eating on the cat
And
tower.
she's
She
eating.
sways backwards for some reason.
Here it comes.
And
Maybe this is a lot longer than I thought it'd be.
yeah. Oh. She
might
didn't
take
stick. She didn't stick to landing. But having a camera in your house is really cool. It's weird because the whole conspiracy of people spying on you and stuff, which is weird. But if you forget about that and don't think about that, it's really useful. Because when I'm home alone, I tend to get reckless. And I was running up the stairs one time. Also, fuck stairs, dude. Fuck every single stair in the entire universe. Why can't it just be a fucking sloped ass, why can't every staircase be a handicap staircase?
Escalator.
Why can't there be no escalators are bad too. They still got stairs on them. Fuck escalators. I want ramps. I want ramps everywhere we fucking go, actually. Sorry about all the F-bombs. I know we said we stopped doing that, but when you're a couple of beers in, the F-bombs just start sliding out. So, our Google Nest, though, caught my ass running up the stairs and tripping and crunching my shin, dude. Hold up. Let me pull it up real quick. So, there's a couple. It's happened not once, but twice, actually. The most recent time wasn't as bad as the first time. I can post these on Instagram, too, so you guys can see the actual videos. But, that's...
I clipped it.
Of Comet falling?
Yeah, so you can watch it.
Let's see. Is it long?
Just slide the thing and do the slow motion thing.
Let's see. So she She didn't judge where to put her feet, basically.
Yeah, she like just slid down the side of it.
So, this video of my ass is me coming in from a long ass day of school or some shit, and I'm running up the stairs. You might be able to catch the audio on this actually. Let me turn it up. So, I'm running up the stairs. On the fifth stair. The fifth stair is my motherfucking bane of existence. It's the worst thing ever. And you'll hear me kind of step up, and then on the fifth step, you'll just hear what happens. Hold up, here it goes. Oh man! So I trip and bust my shin. And our stairs aren't carpeted. Our stairs aren't even just hardwood. They're lined with this
metal,
aluminum metal that's there for traction. But
I think it's there as like a finish for the corner because it's literally laminate.
It's there to literally break my shin bones.
Okay, this is the first time it happened.
I trip, I fall.
And he tripped because you missed the whole goddamn step.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs.
So it basically, what I'm saying is, if you want to see the inside scoop of all the Nest camera footage, I'm going to post both times that I fall on Instagram. And
okay, but we also...
The second time.
No, we also found something else out from the Nest camera.
Talking about the bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was the missing... So, if you've ever lost a sock, or you've lost anything in your house, and you have kids, we don't have kids, but we have fucking mischievous fucking dogs, basically. We came home one night after partying, and noticed that Comet's main dish in which she eats food, missing. Which doesn't make sense.
Cat tower
Comet typically tips the bowl over whenever she's hungry, and it clangs and fucking sounds like the Liberty Bell as it's cracking. Fucking boom, 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 at like 3 a.m. and it wakes both of us up. But we didn't hear that one day. We came home, we looked around, didn't see the bowl anywhere. We were like, And for some reason, didn't think to check the camera. We were like, I guess we lost it, and we went to bed. And then the next day, I was like, why don't we just check the camera? She's like, oh my God, you're right. You're literally so smart. I love you, Hayden. You're the best.
Not what I said.
She said, Hayden, you're so awesome. And I was like, okay, let's check it. So I checked it. Chiboy's a video editor and shit. I found it first. It's whatever. It wasn't a race or anything, but I found it. And what happened is we put her food dish not on the top, but on the second level of Comet's house over there. And Opie can reach that level. So I see him kind of standing up and like sniffing over the edge, and he walks around. He's like, I feel like he knows there's a camera around. Like he does stuff.
He looks back at it. Like he knows.
Literally looks. He does something mischievous. He's like, it's like whenever you ever seen those fucking gas station videos where the dudes are walking and they're gonna steal something. They always 100% look right at the counter. They walk in, they're like, oh, and they look at the counter just like that. Opie literally is like, oh, Comet Streets. Also the camera. He looks just at the camera just like that, and then he goes back to doing normal stuff to try to throw us off. But I'm like, nah, I'm going to stick with it. So he does it 4 times. 4 times. He gets up on the thing, looks around, goes down, walks around. Same thing. And I'm like, damn, maybe he didn't get it. But then the last time, dude, he turns around real quick, and I see this white dish hanging out of the bottom of his mouth because he's only got part of it in his mouth. And he's walking around. I was like, motherfucker, we caught the culprit, dude.
And he put it under his bed.
And then he walks over to his bed and just hides it.
Like he already ate everything that was to be
He licked
eaten
that thing
of it.
Loki needed clean, but now it doesn't because he cleaned that bitch.
Opie's clean.
Opie is clean. Mackenzie took the liberty of taking him to the dog car wash and got him all cleaned up with Dawn dish soap, and he smells good. He don't smell like shit no more.
Now Comet accepts him as another living being in the house.
Yes, Comet do be loving him. But, so then I fell again. And this is what sparked the whole thing on the staircase. Mackenzie was home this time. And me tripping upstairs has been...
I told him to be ready
by
11:30
for class?
to go to class. And his ass at 11:29 is like, I gotta get clothes on.
It's 11:23, actually.
Whatever.
And, I forgot where I was going. What was I saying before you said that?
You were rushing to go upstairs to get changed.
No, before that. Something about stepping up the stairs.
Fuck if I know.
Book! Lost my train of thought. We're jumping trains. Oh, fuck. What was I saying? Walking up the stairs. Oh, my whole life stairs have been the bane of my existence, dude. Literally, doesn't matter what age, doesn't matter how fucking big or small my fucking body's been, I've always had trouble walking upstairs, and Mackenzie figured out why by watching this video. So the second time...
Okay, 1, because you're fucking have always practically lived in a ranch house and never had to.
This is no. I grew up in a fuck. But here's the thing. So I tripped on the exact same stair. I looked at it. I measured it. I tripped on the exact same.
We have to measure the stairs.
We do need to measure the fucking
stair. See if
stair.
it's a different.
I have a feeling the fifth step. Fuck
different
the fifth
height.
step is a slightly higher because I'm used to do. But if my muscle memory gets going, I fucking forget or something.
Maybe you like get tired at the fifth step.
Probably, but that might be a better hypothesis. So on this time, Mackenzie was there standing in the living room, and I'm running, and I trip, and this time I don't yell ouch. I try to suppress my anger, but this is what comes out. You might be able to hear it. So I just exhale hard through my nose instead of shouting so as not to disturb others. But the moral of the story is fuck the fifth step and get a Google Nest so that you can also capture dumbass moments of your ass tripping up the steps or your dog stealing a food dish off of the cat tower. But it's been probably one of the most rewarding investments that I've made in the past year. Besides Dogecoin, no, I'm just kidding. I get into cryptocurrencies. Mackenzie gets fucking not engaged with the podcast. So, no more Dogecoin. But I did want to talk about something a little bit more serious. And I got a motherfucking haircut. I don't know if you can see that shit on the fucking back, though. That shit's nice as fuck. Crispy as shit.
It doesn't look that good right now.
Okay, right now it doesn't look good, but the day after I got it, we went to the bar. I fucking went to the bathroom. I was peeing, washing my hands, because I do that sometimes. Looked in the mirror. Fresh ass cut, dude. Everybody was wanting to feel the side, the fade and stuff, so it was cool.
Yeah, who?
Corey. Corey did, actually. And he loved it. He's like, fresh cut? I was like, yeah. He was like, can I feel? I was like, yeah. He's like,
Did they see what Opie's little feetsies?
Opie need a little tiny haircut. Yeah, you can, actually. But getting a haircut makes you feel so dope. Especially when you only get like one every...
I got a haircut.
My kids got a haircut too. Don't you feel dope after getting it?
No, I feel like less headaches.
Just say yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Don't you feel dope after getting a haircut? Like there's a few things in life that make you feel amazing. And that's wearing a tuxedo.
Dog.
What? What'd you say?
I said getting a dog.
Literally. It's wearing a tuxedo, getting a haircut, or getting a dog. Those are the three things in life that you need. And we've been on the search, the pursuit of happiness, as you can say, to try to figure out what we need. Not the bare minimum, but what we do in this life that makes us happy. And we're getting closer to it. It somewhat involves margaritas, tacos, bowling, and comedy shows.
Dogs.
And dogs as well. Dude.
And sometimes Comet.
I literally had the best day of my life. So here's the thing.
I was just looking at those photos.
Oh no, aren't they so funny, dude? I haven't seen the ones that you took, bro. My fucking cute ass. I was like, I didn't know what to do. So,
You always do that. You take pictures like with your thumb out.
I know, I'm like, yes, I'm posing.
Yeah, elbows out, thumbs out.
Oh, you guys are in this photo too? Let me go here. Let me take up 90% of the fucking
It's like
space.
you gotta like make yourself look bigger or something. You just look stupid.
I don't know. You'd think I would know how to take a photo. I don't know.
Be taking a photo of.
Taking a photo of. But here's the thing, dude. Had the best day of my life literally Thursday. Today's Monday. Happy Monday. Sorry for not putting one out fucking the last week or 2 weeks or whatever the fuck. But I got a message, a random Facebook message from a former person that I used to talk with, and
You used to work for him.
used to work for him, yeah, at a local theater, and he was like, "Yo, I know that you're in college and stuff. Do you have any friends that you might want to have come help volunteer? We can throw in some free tickets." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What? Like, what's the show?" He's like, "Well, this comedian, you might not know him. His name's Theo Von. He's coming to the Long Center, and we need some people scanning in tickets." And I was like, "Bro, Theo Von, dude." I was like, "Theo Von's coming?" I've heard of Theo Von.
I don't know who he is.
I've watched
I watched him. I still don't know who he is.
I've watched 1 or 2 podcasts with him. I definitely know of him. I know more about him from what I've heard rather than what I've seen, if that makes sense, like from other comedians. But I recognized the name. I was like, yes, 100%. We'll find it. So I messaged a couple of people. I messaged Mackenzie. We got 2 friends, Destiny and Casey, and then also Emma was here whenever we were talking about it as well. So we were like, let's all go. We're all going to go. We're going to get free tickets. We literally have to work for 1 hour. Then we get to sit down and do it. And this is my first comedy show. And I have literally been raised on comedy, dude. Like, if a comedy special, literally, the first comedy special I ever watched was Kevin Hart, whenever that one first came out, whenever he talked about the no nipple having ass bitch thing. I don't know if you remember that from, like, 12th grade. Remember that? No. He was like, say it with your chest. Everybody used to say that?
No.
Really? Okay.
I had more fun scanning tickets than I did at the actual show.
Okay, yeah. Mackenzie's not a huge comedy fan. That being said, she's dating me, so she's got to be a fan somehow.
Because your comedy sucks.
Because I'm...
That's
my comedy is...
Because you're not funny.
I'm not funny.
Because I'm funny.
You just say you're funny? Bro, I'm so glad you think you're funny, dude. Because I'm the one that's funny, bro.
Nah.
Bro, yes, dude.
I'm only funny when it comes to you.
100%. You make me laugh hard.
No. Like.
What do you mean? Oh, about me?
Yeah.
Ah.
I can only make jokes about you.
Okay. Well, I don't disagree with that. I think about me, you're very funny. I think you're funny in general. I think we're both very funny. But out of the two of us,
okay, but let's get real here. The majority of people laugh with me or at the jokes that I make. People just laugh at
me.
you.
Yeah, at me. But that's the way that
That's not comedy.
That's the way that I've developed it. You know what I mean?
You're just like a funny person to just be around because you're just you.
If people are laughing in my vicinity, Shiboy's the one that made them laugh. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool to think about. But back to the comic thing. I've loved comedy. I've literally listened to Joe Rogan's podcast, Chris D'Elia's podcast, Bill Burr's podcast, like my entire life, basically. Joe Rogan more recently. But we get in.
Is he comedy, though?
Who?
Joe Rogan.
He is, yeah. He was first an MMA commentator.
I knew that, but
then he worked his way into actual stand-up comedy.
Oh, he did.
Then he did the podcast.
See, the podcasts I hear you listen to are not...
They're not funny.
No.
And they're not meant to be. His podcast isn't meant to be comedy. It's meant to be like questions that he has, and he brings people on to answer those questions.
Yeah, information.
Yeah, but some are funny though.
Yeah, like that one time, what's his face, drank all that water and then vomited it all back.
Talking about David Blaine
with a frog in it.
and a frog in his stomach.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked. But the best night of my life and Mackenzie's life, I'm pretty sure as well. We started out by eating Brew Burger. It was meh. But Mackenzie had this appletini thing or something. What was that thing?
It was a pineapple beer. I would not get it.
But your boy got a $4 in a nice-ass glass PBR.
No olives, though.
I literally went to a fancy-ass restaurant and, like, looked at the prices. I was like, what the... Everything was $7 or up. And Mackenzie literally said they're all going to be in fucking 4-ounce cups. Like those cups they give you back in fucking elementary school with the pills in them.
The beer was $7.
The beer was $7.
Cocktails were like $10.
I wanted a mule.
And they were in the small.
I wanted a mule, bro. That shit was $9.
And then did you see the glasses that came out for the people who ordered?
Yep. And I was like, nah. And I was like, what's the cheapest thing on here? It was a PBR, and it was in a nice ass glass. I felt fancy as fuck. The food was meh. At best. It wasn't crazy to me.
I just don't like their fucking homemade ketchup.
I don't like their homemade ketchup. Fuck their mustard. I literally specifically asked for their mustard. They gave me this running down ass water. It's like they took mustard, poured water in it, shook it around, and were like, "Here you go." Like they ran out of mustard, and they were trying to make it last longer, like some Chipotle type shit. Dude, I read this comment on Twitter. It was like, "Yo, like." Chipotle workers be spooning out fucking chicken like it comes out of their paycheck. It's
not like they're not wrong.
Shit is so funny, bro. Oh, it's so good. But I did read in the comments they said that the main reason behind that is because like the people can't make it as fast as they're giving it out. So it's like you're a dick if you're giving out too much chicken because other people you know what I mean. Can't make it fast enough. But anyway.
If they can't spoon and fucking grilled chicken at the same time.
Yeah, low-key.
You'd be like, I'm sorry, well, like halfway make it and flip them all. Like, no one's going to be mad about that.
Yeah, low-key.
I'd be so good.
Their chicken is busted.
I can do dishes and fucking cook.
I know. I feel like I'd be good in a restaurant, you know? Like, if I was making money, it's your boy.
If I knew what I was doing, yeah. But, like...
How wouldn't you know what you were doing?
Like, because I only know how to make, like, 3 things. So...
Fries, burgers, and tacos. That's all you needed for a restaurant.
chili.
People don't order chili as much as you'd think.
No. Those are the 3 things I know how to make.
Oh, no.
Chili,
yeah.
burgers, and tacos.
Yeah, true.
And fried rice.
Fried rice is pretty good. You made something else that one time. It was something totally different, and I wasn't here to eat it or something.
Fried rice? No, you were here for that.
I was here after. You made it. Maybe it was just that night you made tacos, or that might not was really sad.
Yeah, normally when people come over, tacos is my go-to.
Yeah, she's a really good cook. She made me these burgers. They're really good. Mackenzie's just been, like, so
But
banging.
I'm also vegetarian, so I don't know if any of it tastes good.
This is true, but I taste it, and I make sure that she knows that it tastes good.
Opie's my taste tester, and he said yes.
Yes. Opie is a good taste tester, except he likes everything. There's nothing that he don't like. What?
I tried to give him that spicy mustard today, and he wouldn't like it.
He don't like spicy mustard. But back to the best day ever. We get done eating, we go to the thing, we scan in the tickets, all that boring shit. But then I sit down.
No, the scanning tickets was the best part.
Oh, okay. You can talk about the scan tickets if you want.
Well, we just scanned tickets, but like it was fun.
Okay. What was good about it? Like, what'd you like?
I don't know. Like, it felt so important, like above everybody else. Like, I know what's going on, even though I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Let me take that to the next level. You all were scanning tickets, so you felt above the lay people that were coming in. Mm-hmm. Your boy was in the back, overseeing the motherfuckers who were scanning tickets, dude. I felt important as shit, dog. I was like, yeah, bar and bathrooms over there. Let's go. I've been in this bitch for 5 years. I know what's going on and shit. I know that the ghosts live upstairs. Y'all know that, though.
Okay, well, the lady at the box office was like, I've never seen, like, after you guys left, and it was just me and Emma. She's like, yeah, like, I've never seen anybody, like, scan, like, so many people. Because I'm assuming this is the first time they've sold out the theater in a hot minute.
That's what I said to John. I was like, there's got to be, like, it's been a while. Like,
yeah.
I think that's why he asked us.
Yeah, so he sold out the show. Like, the theater sold out, so there's, like, 1,100-ish seats. And I think we only scanned in about 1,000.
To add on to that, to add more, I have worked at this theater for like 5 years of my life, all throughout high school, a little bit in college. And then I stopped recently because there was like a management like change and stuff. But I still know the new manager. He's really cool. But I just stopped working there. So I have history with the place. That adds to it. Continue. There's like 1,000 people sold out.
Yeah, and because like the show had started, but people were still coming. So all the other scanners, like you, Destiny, and Casey, all left because you wanted to watch. So me and Emma were left. And then the woman in the box office, she was like, I've never seen, like scanning this many tickets for one. And two, y'all had no problems. The only problem that happened was that one of the fucking scanners died. Mm-hmm. And she was like, and I was like, probably because we're not high school students who don't know what, like, the fuck's going on.
Yeah, legit.
And we're like, comfortable talking to other human beings.
Yeah. We're not socially awkward and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
like...
Our friend group is very well.
I don't know. Like, I guess she thought people would just stand and, like, wait in line. But, like, we were all calling to each of the doors. And she was like, you guys were really professional and really good. And I was like...
Legit, dude.
I wouldn't call us professional.
I don't fuck around, bro. My friends all professional, 100%.
We're definitely not professional.
No.
But we have a good time.
Bro, we have a good time. And we make other people have a good time as well. But I sit down, dude. And, like... Here's the thing. In comedy in general, like, at least there used to be, there was this whole, like at least last year, where, like, female comics only talk about, like, dick.
Say like one more, goddamn. That's, like, the sixth time.
Dick and shit jokes, basically. Like, fucking, I'm sorry. You're so right. You're so right. And that was the stereotype, basically. And I sit down, and a female comic walks on. I don't have anything against female comics. If you're funny, you're funny. But this lady in general, bro, was the funniest motherfucker I have heard in a long time. I think her name was Maddie Smith. I might be mistaken. It's either Maddie or Mindy Smith. One of the two. And she came out and literally blew the doors out. There was a guy before her, and he was good too, but... I caught like just the end of his show, but I saw her show from beginning to end. Mackenzie didn't see it, unfortunately, because she was just getting tickets.
I was having fun.
But literally blew the doors off the place. I was laughing, bro. When I laugh, I can't hold in my laughs. It's not something that I can do. And she was saying some funny stuff. I don't remember anything she said, but but it was so funny, man. She was calling. I know that she was calling out like Indiana for being like what's it called?
Inbred.
Yeah, inbred and stuff. Even though we're like not super known for that, it was just funny.
Kentucky is.
Yeah, Kentucky.
If you're not from the Midwest, you think all the states are the same.
Yeah, low key. So true. Like if I was from California but I went to Indiana, I'd be like, this is some farm country right here, you know.
Yeah.
But then the third dude came on, and Mackenzie saw the third dude. His name was Chase Willie.
Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie. And that bro, he's gonna go far. He is funny. He's awesome. But then Theo Von comes out, and Theo Von murdered the place. He's definitely been on the road, you know, a long time.
He's
and
also
stuff, so.
like what everyone was there to see, but I don't think he was very good.
He was the closer, and Mackenzie wasn't super like.
I liked
She just didn't
Willie
know him.
more.
She didn't know. I guess she didn't know any of them, but I also enjoyed Willie more. I also didn't super know Theo Von, but I still laughed a lot at Theo Von. But the whole time, I could not, like, my cheeks hurt so bad from laughing. I haven't laughed like, it was just something that I needed that I didn't know that I needed that I want more of now. Like live comedy shows.
I want a burrito.
To summarize, Mackenzie wants a burrito. I want to see more live comedy shows.
I did enjoy it. Like, I don't think Theo Von's comedy was like
Your
my
style?
comedy.
Yeah.
But like, I did enjoy watching Chase.
Yeah. Yeah, Chase was an everybody type of comic, I think. I think anybody can find something in his act that was...
Okay, not gonna lie, when I was watching Theo Von, I was mainly paying attention to how bad whoever was fucking doing the spotlight was.
No,
That's
I
what
know,
was
right.
paying
He'd sit
attention
down, and then he'd move, and then the spotlight would like, oh shit!
Yeah.
He was definitely scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah,
Like, so I was
he
like,
was not paying attention.
I was like, bro, if I was a spotlight guy, I'd have that thing beaming at him, dude.
Bro, like, I could not pay attention to that. It was so hard.
It was.
Because, like Chase, when he was,
Chase.
Whatever the
Chase.
fuck. When he was walking back and forth, so, like, the spotlight guy had
didn't
something
stop.
to do, but Theo Von, like, would sit in the chair for half of his fucking shit.
Dude, Theo Von, though, man, he had some banging-ass stories. Like the one about him and his grandma and the thing, man. Oh, it is Chance. It is Chance, not Chase.
Yeah,
I'm
Chance.
dumb.
That's
It's
what I
Chance
thought.
Willie. Sorry, I just want to get that right. But overall, I mean, he murdered it. But we had a great time. Life has been really good lately, even though it's been hard work, and I've been putting a lot of shit off and stuff. Mackenzie and I have really been trying to, like, really focus and take in all this shit. Because, bro, in 3 months, we're never going to be college students again, dude.
Yeah, I'm taking in everything.
Stop. You are.
Taking the dishes to the dishwasher.
Oh, stop.
Picking
Taking the
up-
laundry to
yeah.
the washer to the dryer. Nah, but
Taking myself to the goddamn bar.
this is true. I'm really looking forward to a break from all this work that Mackenzie and I have been putting in. But that being said, I hope you guys have been feeling good as well. But if not, I'm putting good energy out there for you, and I hope that you guys also have a good week. But I'm going to call it right there. This has been a great podcast. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for staying with me and following and stuff. What's going to be cool is 50 years from now, we're going to look at this podcast and we're going to be like, dang, your boy was so young and so dumb and stuff. But
It's so poor.
it's so poor.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we don't look back at this time like this is when we were rich. You know? But we'll see.
For a while, I'm sure we will.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. All right. But you got to follow the journey with us, though. Okay? So we'll see you in 50 years, basically. Or also next Monday.
Continuously for 50.
Continuously for 50 years. All right. Have a good week. And even though you're slightly overweight, have a good day.
We still love you.
And we still love you as well.
Bye.
Bye.